Hello everybody, welcome back to Planet Coaster 2 and welcome to Tinsel Towers. We are here in the collaboration project organised by the one and only Fog in the lead up to Christmas, which I had the great pleasure of taking part in. Fog invited me to come and build something for this, and so I thought before, it's massively too late, which, let's be real, we are already on the kind of edge of that, depending on who you ask. As I record this on the 27th of December, I thought I could hop in here and quickly show you around the build that I made, and then strongly implore you to go and download the workshop file, have a look around yourself, and of course check out the content from the other creators who were involved in the collab. I will be sure to link as many of those videos as I can in the description. But yeah, basically, when Fog first invited me to take a look at the file, all these buildings you could see were just sort of blocked out as basic shells, and I opted to build in this little area here in the corner. And I believe he had a Loony Bloons stand at the end of this pathway here, basically, and it was on the very edge of this, what was previously just a shell, which I've turned into a building. The basic idea was to sort of lean into this idea of the helium. It's a sort of helium factory slash balloon shop. So you've got all this industrial piping where they're sort of piping and storing the helium. We've got a helium container around this side. Besides that, it's a pretty simple kind of Christmassy structure. The mandate from Fog was to stick within the kind of classic Limax or Limax, I'm not sure how you pronounce that, Limax Christmas Village style. So I tried to stick with that, and yeah, we've got this kind of Tudor fronted Christmassy looking building. We went with classic Christmas colours, and I wasn't 100% sure if I was going to do an interior, but I did end up doing an interior, as you can see. And I thought it would be fun to have all these kind of helium balloons stuck to the ceiling. Over on this side we've got the kind of helium machine for inflating all the balloons. I guess the main kind of feature of the building is these cool semicircular windows. As soon as I decided to do an interior, it seemed really important to have a nice big window where you could see out up to the main kind of building there. So yeah, that was kind of the main idea with the Loony Bloons shop. And then I just sort of carried that semicircular shape through these wooden support structures here to kind of carry that feature through the length of the building, and then we've got the same window shape on the other side, and I think it makes quite a nice sort of cohesive whole thing. So that's the Loony Bloons shop. If I bring you down this way past Fog's little hot dog stand, the other thing I was tasked with as part of this building was that there was going to be this kind of elf railway station down here. So we needed an entrance to the train station, which, as you can see, we've got here. I think that I should probably have deleted these. I'm not sure if Fog will have done that in the actual published version of the file, but yeah, he said entrance to the rail station, and I immediately just thought, well, it would be pretty funny to do it in the style of a kind of London Underground station. We've got the classic kind of tiles with the signage and the little Oyster card reader, and obviously everything is scaled down to a sort of elf size, as you can see from this regular sized human here. They'd have to duck down quite considerably to fit under here and to scan their Oyster card. So yeah, that was that building, and then it seemed only natural next to the kind of tube station entrance to have a little newsagent. So we've got the North Pole News here. They're selling Grotto, Hot Picks, Daily Lottery, as well as the various other sort of things that you would find in such an establishment. They do have a 24/7 elf license, so you can come in here for all your eggnog and whatnot. And then we've just got the rest of the facade up here, which is, again, it's just classic Christmassy stuff. I was pretty chuffed with this. Putting the Santa hat on top of the sorcery pack wizard gets a cool kind of Santa emblem. Yeah, that is about the size of it. As I said before, I heavily implore you to go and download the park for yourself, take a look around, ride all the rides, check out all the videos from the other creators. Everyone did fantastic work on this project. It's very cool. Feel very privileged to have taken part. As you know, I'm a big fan of Fog's work, and of course all the other contributors. So yeah, thanks very much. This was just a quick little holiday video for you. In terms of other Planet Coaster content, I have been working away on a new series that will be starting soon. I won't go into too much detail about what that is, but yeah, new series starting soon. And of course, Silver Sands and Jardin Magique are still ticking along nicely. So thanks very much for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the video today. Hope you're having a lovely holiday, festive season, Merry Christmas and all that, however it is that you celebrate. And I will catch you next time. Bye!